That's kind of fucked up. What the hell was that about? Well, here I am, back again. I don't know what happened. My live just totally crashed. I had to restart it. Um, is that how YouTube's dealing with stuff they disagree with now? Might be. Might be. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but that was kind of odd. Rosehaven Designs is back. I don't know what the hell that was. Thing just crashed. Just crashed, kicked me out of live. Maybe that's how YouTube. I was just talking about Trump being a pedophile and a rapist and a misogynist and racist. Um, but I'd already gotten past that before they kicked me off, or uh, before it crashed, or whatever the hell you want to call that. But glad my one viewer is back. I think there was two. I don't know who the other one was, but hopefully they get back. I'm gonna hang out a little bit, see how this goes. I don't go live on YouTube enough to draw an audience. It seems. I need to get that. I need to check with Restream again. Back in the day, Restream you could stream on Facebook, you could stream on YouTube, and it said you could stream on TikTok all at the same time. But um, the streaming on TikTok was really complicated and too complicated apparently for my old ass. So I never figured out how to get that working, but it's been long enough that maybe they made that more user friendly. Because in reality, it's like I'm on YouTube, two different channels, Uncle Birch and the WTH News Network. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Threads. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. Uh, I'm on Blue Sky, but I haven't posted there in a while. A bunch of places. At any rate, if I had a good service that streamed to all of those places at the same time, uh, might be more lucrative because I spending all my time over there on TikTok. I'm neglecting my fans on YouTube, and I don't like that either. How do I keep up with that? Well, when I make a video, there's about 20 minutes of posting to air because I got to post. Like if I do the WTH News Network, well then I got to post to the podcast platforms because I'm wherever you get podcasts. The WTH News Network is everywhere, uh, and then there's my Substack too. So it's about 20 minutes of reposting, and then I kind of got to re-edit because like to put it on the podcast platforms, I have to edit it into a different format, uh, then save it to my files, and then share it from my files. So it's yeah, I need some things that automate that process. Uh, but yeah, if I could just if Restream can get their shit together to where I really can be live on TikTok, YouTube, uh, Facebook, Instagram, that'd be great. I'd pay for that. I was paying for it before, but they never got the TikTok where it was actually working, or where it could be worked by somebody that wasn't a computer programmer. So I just gave up on that. Haven't done that since. But might do that again. Yeah, it's kind of a full time job. It's like once I get a video, I'm sitting there for a good 20 to 30 minutes posting it everywhere. Posting it. Then there's other stuff like There's Clapper. I post on Clapper, and then there's Upscrolled. I'm on Upscrolled too, and then two channels on TikTok. I've got Uncle Birch, and then I've got the WTH News Network on TikTok. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but yeah, somebody is going to make something to where I just post it in one place, post all those things. That'll be great. Commie Spencer Pratt rails on commie animals in that whole LA race. Um, I don't know. People people have a socialism boogeyman, and they go off, and they equate communism with socialism and Marxism. They're very different things. But that Zoran Mamdani went and fixed the state's deficit uh, within a month. uh, Got the billionaires to pay into the system, and it's just changing everything in the state immediately to where the state is taking care of the people. Now, uh, I guess it's between you and me, Rosehaven. Socialism is the radical idea that our taxes should be used to support the people. We pay into, and the government uses the money that we gave them to support us. I know that's crazy, radical, communist, fucking nonsense, and sets off everybody's red flags. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck should we be paying into the system and getting nothing out of it? And this is why I absolutely think that California and other blue states should not pay their money to the Fed. The Fed has withheld the money that California needed to get past the fires of last year, and now we're back into fire season. California supports all of the red states. All of the red states would be fucking bankrupt if California wasn't paying into the system, paying their welfare, our welfare. I'm in Louisiana. Louisiana would fucking dry up and die if California wasn't paying into the fucking pot for all these people. And now they're going to withhold the money from California. California should withhold the money that they send to the Fed. All of the blue states should just stop. So it's taxation without representation. Literally, what this country was founded upon. It was a revolt against taxation without representation. Representation means the money we give you goes to support us. So, fuck all the people that are worked up about socialism. That's what socialism means. It's like if you call the police or the fire department and don't get a bill later, that's socialism. That's what it is. Socialism. We pay into the pot supports us. It's not a crazy idea, not a radical idea. Most of the things that support Americans are in their very nature socialism. And people just, can't wrap their heads around that. Well, hmm. And then Mamdani got the billionaires to pay their fair share, at least in New York. And I don't understand how you frame that as a problem. In my life, and it's 60 years of life now, every time I got a better job, anytime I got a raise, I moved into a higher tax bracket and ended up paying more money for taxes. Quite often, you know, at a level to where my new job, my new salary wasn't enough to make up for that. I'd end up, I get a raise, get a better job, and then end up making less money than I made before. Um, Meaning to me that taxation is based on how much you earn. That's how it is for me. That's how it is for you. Why isn't that how it is for them? How is this fucking hard to understand? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hmm. The simple pleasures in life, being able to smoke on camera. I have to lean off camera and have my life restricted because um, there's children that might see. This one you just click. This is not made for children, and then they don't show up. It's perfect. Our total infrastructure would fall apart. Yeah, well, it's like if oh hey baby, um, if the billionaires actually paid into the system, we'd have enough for all of us. But they have ways of cheating. They have ways of not paying their taxes that I don't have. I don't have an accountant that fucking knows all the tricks and fucking ways to scam the fucking system. And if I was a billionaire, I wouldn't want to do that. It's like, all right, I got plenty of fucking money. Why not pay into the system that helped me get all that money? Doesn't seem like you know a complicated subject to me. 332. Well, I'll tell you, Rosehaven Designs. It's been good hanging out with you. I'm gonna jump out of here. Um, uh, not not a. I need to figure out that restream to where I'm streaming it several places because it's just not lucrative for my time right now, and I've got stuff that I've got to be doing. I got dad stuff I got to do. I got dog dad stuff I got to do. I should be taking the dogs for a walk right now, and that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go take the dog for a walk. But uh, it's been good seeing you. I'm going to try and go live here more. I'm going to figure out the restream thing so I can go live in several different places at once. Um, and then hopefully we'll see you again. But hey, it's been good. Uh, I'm so glad we had this time together, um, just to have a laugh and sing a song. So we just get started, then before we know it, then the time comes we have to say so long. If you're old enough to remember Carol Burnett, you got that one. If not, look it up. All right. Blessed be.